Hello everyone, welcome, my name's Ali8 and today I've got more multiplayer gameplay from you guys that I recorded when I was at LA for the multiplayer reveal of Call of Duty Ghosts. This gameplay is going to be focusing on the new Marksman rifles, so I've got gameplay for you guys showing off the Marksman rifles on a few of the new maps. I really like the Marksman rifles. Once to show you guys the gameplay, I'm going to come back, break down what you've just seen, give you guys more information because of course I've played the game. If you enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up. Without further ado, let's take a look at some Call of Duty Ghosts multiplayer gameplay using the new Marksman rifles.
SATCOM uplink enabled.
So hopefully you guys enjoyed the gameplay there. I really like the new Marksman rifle class. I'm going to talk to you guys a little bit more about it, let you know what's going on within the clips you've just seen, just so you guys can get a better idea of what was happening, because if you haven't played the game and you're looking at all this gameplay, it can be a bit confusing at first. So I was using the Marksman rifle, the IA2 that was available with a red dot sight just for clearer sights on the enemies. There was the ability to have a burst fire option on this weapon, which fired 3 bullets at a time, except I didn't want to use that. I just went with the standard single shot ability with this weapon, since I can shoot my trigger finger quite fast. However, if you're not very keen on firing single shot weapons, or you're not very keen at all on sort of burst fire weapons, or even if you don't like assault rifles that much, this class selection probably won't be for you. Now, I really like using these kind of weapons. They're quite challenging and different to use. If you get into a sticky situation where you're really close to enemies, you're probably going to find yourself losing the gunfight unless you can lock onto the enemy really quickly and shoot off 2 or 3 bullets very quickly with a fast trigger finger. But within medium to long range, this weapon is really dominant, and it's really awesome to see a brand new class placed within Call of Duty Ghosts multiplayer. Now, just to give you an idea of what these kind of weapons are like, if you go back into the previous Call of Duty games, a gun like the FAL from Black Ops 2, the gun like an M14 from the Modern Warfare series, those kind of weapons would fit into this class system, just to give you guys an idea of what to kind of expect when it comes to using these types of weapons. Now, as I said about medium and long range, they're very strong at those kind of distances. 2 to 3 shots it seemed to take to kill most people. I tend to kill a lot of people with just 2 bullets, which was awesome. So if you can lock on very quickly, you're going to be dropping enemies very quickly indeed. Now, this is a very early build of the multiplayer for Call of Duty Ghosts. I think these weapons will have to be tamed down a little bit. I think if you can shoot off 2 bullets as quickly as I did with this weapon, you can drop people very fast. I think the damage is going to have to be dropped a little bit, so it's more of a 3-hit kill with these weapons, or the fire rate would have to be decreased a little bit. But I quite like the ability to shoot a weapon very fast if you can actually do that. Within Call of Duty Black Ops 2, weapons like the FAL and the SMR were limited in terms of how fast you could shoot them. So sometimes I could actually press the trigger button faster than it would actually let me shoot the weapon. But within this game, within Call of Duty Ghosts, I seem to be able to shoot very, very quickly indeed, which is really, really awesome. Now, at this point here, I actually pulled out my pistol. The pistols weren't very strong at all, unless you were very, very close to someone like I was here, and I caught the enemy off guard because I could hear him coming around the corner. You're probably not going to be getting very many kills with the pistol indeed. Bit of a challenging thing to use, but of course that's the point of sidearms really, is just to help you out in those sticky situations where, say, you don't have any ammo with your main weapon, or for this example, I didn't want to run into a gunfight with a marksman rifle in very, very close range situations and try and take on the enemy. Now we're still on the same map here, just showing you guys some of the lines of sights, some of the actual maps, so you guys can get a better look at it. The map design within Call of Duty Ghosts is very, very similar to Modern Warfare 3, of course, because it's Infinity Wars that have designed it, but it's a bit of a shock having played Black Ops 2, where it's very much sort of 3 core routes on Black Ops 2 maps, and then within this game it's a lot of sort of crazy map layout, very, very different, lots of lines of sights to watch, and it's been interesting, very hectic. But we're moving on to the next map here, and I start off by rushing straight at the beginning of the map around the left hand side to take these guys off guard and to shoot them in the back. And this is a very good rushing route on this map, is to come around this side and to catch the enemies off guard using this route, and I found it to be very effective. Now, within Call of Duty Ghost multiplayer, the build that I played, there were very limited amount of weapons, attachments, perks, etc. We were very limited indeed, so I couldn't get you guys any other gameplay with like a whole selection of marksman rifles. But I'm hoping that as I play this game leading up to its launch, because there are lots of multiplayer events leading up to its launch, for example, as Gamescom in Germany literally happening next week I'm going to, as Eurogamer in the UK then I'm going to, hopefully there will be more available weapons and items and perks, etc. unlocked at these events, so I can actually use more weaponry and test out more of the assault rifle or marksman rifle, classes and weapons, just to test them out and see how they vary. Now, all of the weapons within this game killed very quickly. I would say they killed faster than they do within Black Ops 2. If Black Ops 2 is the only game you've played, then this is a lot more hectic, as I said, a lot more fast-paced. And you've got game modes like Cranked, new game modes like Cranked, which encourages fast gameplay, which I'll talk about and show you gameplay in other videos coming very, very soon. So look forward to that as well. Now, a map like this has lots and lots of long lines of sights. If you're going for B, which is in domination B point right in the middle of the map, it's like literally like a tiny little S-shaped corridor, so you don't really want to be running straight in with this weapon, although I did within one of the clips, and I took out 2 people from behind, which was quite cool. So I think that sort of shows, though, that it's a little bit too powerful at the moment at close range. A weapon like the marksman rifle, which has been designed as a sort of sniper rifle hybrid, really shouldn't be too strong at close range. I think they may have to change that a little bit before it releases at the end of the year. Now, within this gameplay here, within the second section here on this map, I was using the assault kill streak, but within the first clip on the first map, I forgot to mention, I didn't actually have any kill streaks attached or assigned to this class, to this character, which is a bit of a bummer, because I went on a bit of a kill streak, but unfortunately I didn't get rewarded for it because I didn't actually have any kill streaks to go for and to actually use, which kind of sucked as well. Now, I've got a few gameplay videos on my channel already showing off support kill streak. Support is back, and a specialist wasn't available to use, but I'll do a separate video on new kill streaks and how they work. And I'm also going to have new gameplay coming out showing off the assault streaks, all of them. So the new UAV streak, the new dog, the guard dog, and then finally the 9 streak, which is the Maniac Juggernaut, which is pretty damn awesome. So definitely check that out. That should be coming out tomorrow, so check that out as well. Now, we're coming towards the end of the gameplay here. I like this little clip. I get shot in the back, manage to turn around and then take out a few guys. As I said, this map is very nice for this kind of weaponry, works very well indeed. I want to know from you guys if you're interested at all in this kind of weaponry, this kind of classes. Are you more of a submachine gun player, or do you think this sort of hybrid between sniper and assault rifle will work well for you guys? I think it's going to take a very patient player to use this weapon. You want to be aiming for those sort of mid to long range gunfights, and you're going to have to be able to shoot your trigger pretty quickly, unless of course you have the burst select fire option on this weapon to shoot differently and to shoot in the burst form, so you're not having to worry too much about just tapping the trigger very, very fast. We're coming towards the end of the clip here, where I come up, have an overlook at the frozen boat and spot someone in there and manage to take someone out. But as I said, if you've enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up. Really, really appreciate that. It's been awesome giving you guys guys all this new information and gameplay, and make sure you're checking out all of the other gameplay and informational videos regarding Call of Duty Ghosts here on my channel as well. But thank you so much for watching, guys. Hopefully you've enjoyed gameplay of this new class selection, and I'll see you guys on my next video.